Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are ya? I hope you're doing great. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday, the 30th of July 2023. It's a beautiful morning here in North Las Vegas. It's 9:20 in the morning and 97 degrees outside. The good news is we may get thunderstorms today. We'll see. Anyway, hope you guys are safe and not too hot wherever you are, and hope you're enjoying your Sunday. Today, we're talking about, as you've seen by the description already, we have the Barnes & Noble Criterion 50% off sale. This is part two of three, by the way. This is part two. So, yeah, it's, by the way, I believe the Criterion sale is over. It ended on the 28th. So, till next year, so long. Anyway, let's get right into this thing. Let me show you what I picked up. We'll talk a little bit about what we got and go from there. Criterion Collection, spine number 654. Repo Man. I've been wanting this one in my collection for a while, and just never did pull the trigger, but we have the Blu-ray version of Repo Man. This is from 1984. It's 92 minutes long, R-rated. It's a sci-fi comedy, if you will, and about 70% of the people on the internet, on IMDb specifically, like this movie. And I remember seeing it years and years ago, but like I said, it's been quite a while. So yeah, it has Harry Dean Stanton. Of course, he was in Alien and The Green Mile. Also, we have Emilio Estevez as the young punk rocker kind of guy. Anyway, Repo Man. A quintessential cult film of the 1980s. Alex Cox's singular sci-fi comedy stars the always captivating Harry Dean Stanton as a weathered repo man in a desolate Los Angeles, and Emilio Estevez as the nihilistic middle-class punk he takes under his wing. The job becomes more than either of them bargained for when they get involved in repossessing a mysterious and otherworldly Chevy Malibu with a hefty reward attached to it. Featuring the ultimate early 80s LA punk soundtrack, this grungily hilarious odyssey is also a politically trenchant tale on President Reagan's domestic and foreign policies. Okay. Let me know, by the way, if you've seen any of these movies in the comment section below and what you thought of them. Repo Man. Can't wait to rewatch this. Like I said, been long time. So we'll get into that and enjoy the heck out of Harry Dean Stanton. Next up, director approved Blu-ray special number 542 on the spine. Can't see that real well, but it says Antichrist. Antichrist from 2009. It's 108 minutes long. It's in black and white. It's not rated, and it's a horror drama. It has Willem Dafoe in it, one of my favorite actors. Of course, Willem Dafoe has been previously in The Lighthouse, and I think The Florida Project also is one I liked him in. Excuse me, Antichrist. Lars von Trier shook up the film when he premiered Antichrist at the 2009 Cannes Film Festival. In this graphic psychodrama, a grief-stricken man and woman, a searing Willem Dafoe, and Cannes Best Actress winner Charlotte Gainsbourg retreat to their cabin deep in the woods after the accidental death of their infant son, only to find terror and violence at the hands of nature, and ultimately each other. But this most confrontational work, yet from one of the contemporary cinema's most controversial artists, is no mere provocation. It is visually sublime, emotionally ravaging journey to the darkest corner of the possessed human mind, a disturbing battle of the sexes that pits rational psychology against age-old superstition, and a profoundly effective horror film. Wow. I've not seen this, so let me know if you guys have seen it and what you thought of it in the comment section below. Antichrist. Interesting picture there. Next up, now I have this a couple times over, but I wanted this because I wanted to check out the all the special features, and I love the movie. So this one is the Blu-ray of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. That's right. From 1998, 119 minutes. It's R-rated. It's a, I guess we'd call it a black comedy. Certainly a comedy. And you know, Vegas is probably the best setting for this movie to take place. A couple of drug-crazed dudes just having a crazy weekend. Vegas, what a place for that. That's all I can say about that. Of course, it has Johnny Depp in it, and about 75% of the people that watch it liked it. I love it. Let me know down below if you've seen it and like it. It is 1971, and journalist Raoul Duke barrels toward Las Vegas accompanied by a trunk full of contraband and his slightly unhinged Samoan attorney, Dr. Gonzo, to cover a motorcycle race. What should be a cut and dried journalistic assignment quickly descends into a feverish psychedelic odyssey. Director Terry Gilliam and an all-star cast headlined by Johnny Depp and Benicio del Toro show no mercy in bringing Hunter S. Thompson's excoriating dissection of the American way of life to the screen, creating a film both hilarious and savage. And there's a whole slew of special features that I want to get into and explore a little more in this classic Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Let me get a drink real quick. Another Blu-ray, spine number 1068, starring a very young Laura Dern. Smooth Talk. Now, I remember seeing this movie a long time ago, and I thought, what the heck? My wife said, hey, you know, I'd like to see that. And I said, okay. So we picked it up. Smooth Talk from 1985, 91 minutes long. It's PG-13. It's a drama romance. This was Laura Dern's first leading role. I believe she was 18 at the time. She plays a 15-year-old young lady that gets in a little over her head from what I remember. Suspended between carefree youth and the harsh realities of the adult world, a teenage girl experiences an unsettling awakening in this haunting vision of innocence lost. Based on Joyce Carol Oates' celebrated short story, Where Are You Going? Where Have You Been? The narrative debut from Joyce Chopra features a revelatory breakout performance by Laura Dern as Connie, the 15-year-old black sheep of her family, whose summertime idyll of beach trips, mall hangouts, and innocent flirtations is shattered by an encounter with a mysterious stranger, played by Treat Williams. Winner of the Grand Jury Prize at Sundance, Smooth Talk captures the thrill and terror of adolescent sexual exploration, and it transforms the conventions of a coming-of-age story into something altogether more troubling and profound. Newly restored 4K digital transfer, a conversation among Chopra and actor Laura Dern, a new interview with Chopra, on and on and on the special features. So let me know. Have you seen Smooth Talk? And if so, what did you think about it? Next up, a Blu-ray, a prison Blu-ray that's in black and white. Brute Force, spine number 383. Brute Force is from 1947. It's 98 minutes long. Like I said, it's in black and white, and it's a crime noir, if you will. Takes place in a prison. And I love my prison movies, so I didn't have this, and I believe I've seen this, but it's been one heck of a long time. Brute Force, as hard-hitting as its title, Brute Force was one of Jules Dassin's first forays into the crime genre, a prison melodrama with a scathing critique of the punitive American incarceration system at its heart. Burt Lancaster is the time-worn Joe Collins, who, along with his fellow inmates, lives under the heavy thumb of the sadistic, power-tripping guard Captain Munsey. Only Collins' dreams of escape keep him going, but how can he possibly bust out of Munsey's chains? Matter-of-fact and ferocious, Brute Force builds to an explosive climax that shows the lengths men will go to when fighting for their freedom, and asks the question of whose society real brutes are. Who society's real brutes are. This is a new 4K digital restoration, and lots of audio commentaries and lots of exclusives, special features. Brute Force. I can highly recommend this one. Like I said, I've seen this, but it's been a while, but definitely wanted to have it in my collection because I'm trying to get as many prison films as I can. Brute Force. Definitely recommend that one. Next up, now this is quasi blind buy. I mean, I heard a few people recommend it, so I thought I'd pick it up. A Martin Scorsese picture, After Hours. After Hours is in 4K. It's the 1985 97 minutes black comedy. It's R-rated, and about 75-76% of the people on IMDb enjoy this film. Let's see here. After Hours. Desperate to escape his mind-numbing routine, uptown Manhattan office worker Paul Hockett, played by Griffin Dunne, ventures downtown for a hookup with a mystery woman, played by Rosanna Arquette. So begins the wildest night of his life, as bizarre occurrences involving underground art punks, a distressed waitress, a crazed Mr. Softy truck driver, a bagel and cream cheese paperweight, pile up with anxiety-inducing relentlessness and thwart his attempt to get home, with the Kafkaesque cult classic Martin Scorsese abetted by Michael Ballhaus kinetic cinematography, I can't read today, and scene-stealing supporting turns by Linda Fiorentino, Terry Garr, Catherine O'Hara, and John Hurd. Directed a darkly comic tale of mistaken identity, turning the desolate night world of 1980s Soho into a bohemian wonderland of surreal menace. And this is a 4K digital restoration. Like I said, this is the 4K. So there you go. After Hours. And this is spine number 1185. Let me know if you have seen After Hours and what you thought of it. I've not seen this one. And the last of the pickups from for this week, or for this video, with Bill Paxton, Cinda Williams, Billy Bob Thornton, and Michael Beach. Another 4K, One False Move. One False Move is from 1992. It's 105 minutes long. It's a drama thriller. Spine number 1187. Excuse me, 1187. A small-town police chief, played by Bill Paxton, concealing an explosive secret. A pair of ruthless drug dealers who leave a bloody trail in their wake as they make their way from Los Angeles to Arkansas, and an enigmatic woman caught in the middle. The way these desperate lives converge become a masterclass in slow burn tension, thanks to the nuanced direction of Carl Franklin, whose haunting film travels a crooked road across America's most fraught divisions, urban and rural, black and white, while imbuing noir conventions with a wrenching emotional depth. A new 4K digital restoration approved by the director, with surround DTS HD master audio track. It also has Dolby Vision HDR. So One False Move. Have you seen One False Move? I've not. Can't wait to check this out. So there you go, guys. That's my part 2 of my Criterion sale. I do have some others that I'm hoping to get in that I ordered, and once I get those in, we'll share those with you. So hope you guys enjoyed this little video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. That's right, like, subscribe. It costs you nothing to subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you know when I put up another video. Pardon me. Today is Sunday. I usually do a giveaway on Sundays, and today is no different. The only difference today is it's going to be all digital this week. All digital. Just for kicks, I've added a few good ones here, I think. So this is for the digital people out there, but next week we should have some more physical media for you, and a chance to win. But you know, I do have a bunch of digitals. So most of these come from 4Ks or upgrades that I did. So Ferris Bueller's Day Off is number 1. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Chevy Chase's National Lampoon's for Vacation. That was from a 4K, as I remember. Also from a 4K. The Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger. The Running Man. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, also from a 4K, I do believe. Now this one's all on one, so that you really get a multiple one here. The Mummy Trilogy. The Mummy Returns, and The Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. I believe that was a 4K. Now, arguably, the best Jaws movie, some would argue. I don't, but many argue. Jaws 2, 4K. Jaws 2. Also from 4Ks. For the Trekkies out there, we have Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock, and Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home, all on one. And you get the oh, excuse me, there's 4 on this one. Excuse me. Star Trek the Motion Picture, Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan. So that'll be 1 code. And then Star Trek 3 and Star Trek 4 will be another 1. So you can pick, well, I'm going to give you a choice of 2, but, you know what I'm saying. 2 for 1. There you go. Star Trek 5, The Final Frontier. For some reason by itself here. And Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country. By itself. Starship Troopers. Comes with Sony rewards kind of thing. Encanto, I believe that's the 4K, pretty sure. And finally, House of a Thousand Corpses, the 20th anniversary edition. I believe this was, yeah, this is a Blu-ray. So there you go, guys. A bunch of digital codes. Whomever wins will get to choose 2 of them. A couple are multiples, so that would be a good deal. So next Saturday, I will use the YouTube comment picker to choose the winner. Let's use the word giveaway, Giveaway, in the comment section below. And next Saturday, I'll use the YouTube comment picker to choose a winner, and whomever that is will get to choose 2 of those digital codes. So anyway, that's it from North Las Vegas. Thanks for watching. You guys keep smiling, keep having fun, keep that positive attitude about you, and until the next time, peace.